Which of the following describes the result for any agreement subject to a fundamental breach of contract under the UN Convention on Contracts for the International Sale of Goods? So when we talk about a fundamental breach, we're talking about something severe. We're talking about that this fundamentally undermines the contract. So it's not something minor where there's a minor substitution. For example, let's say I'm building a house for you and I end up substituting the type of concrete, which is not exactly the same as the part specified, but it's very similar. That would not be a fundamental breach. If, on the other hand, I built the house out of wood instead of brick, then that's a pretty severe situation. So if there has been a fundamental breach of contract, then what does that mean? It means that the injured party has the right, but not the obligation, to avoid the contract. So with this building example, I'm expecting my house to be built out of bricks. I turn up at the building site and I see this whole thing built out of wood. If I'm really upset, if this is not what I want at all, then I have the right to avoid the contract and say, that's it, you've not built what I've asked for, I don't want it, forget about it. But it's not an obligation. So maybe I turn up and I look at it and think, my goodness, that wooden house is amazing. It's so much better than I thought it would be. I love it. I love it even more than I'd love the brick house. Well, if I still like it, I can retain the contract. Crucially, this is my decision as the wronged party, not the builder's decision as the person who breached the contract. So, on that basis, the agreement is enforceable, so it's not unenforceable. The agreement is avoidable. It's the able bit that's really important. It's not void, but it can be voided by the injured party.